Welcome to level 2 in this series on chord tone soloing. In this video, I'm going to show you how to target the thirds of a chord. Now, when a chord is played, you have the options of hitting a 1, 3, or 5. That's how the chords are built. And if that doesn't make total sense, it doesn't matter right now. But a third is always located in a specific place. So let's say that a G chord is being played. Now, this is a G major chord, so it's going to have what's called a major third. Now, a major third is always 4 frets up from the root. So if I'm playing a G chord, I want to look for a G note and then just go up 4 frets or 2 whole steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's my third. Now, if I wanted to play a third on a different string, then what I can do is I just go to the root, which is G here. I go down a string and then back a fret. And that's also a third. So I can play a third here or a third here. Now, if I wanted to play a minor third, the minor third is just 1 fret behind these. When a minor chord is played, you need to play a minor third. When a major chord is played, you need to play a major third. So we covered what to do for the major chords. For the minor, you're going to go up 3 frets. And then if you want to go on a different string, it's down 1 but back 2. So it's just 1 fret behind the major 3 is where you'll find the minor 3s. Now, there's only one exception to this rule. If you're going from the 3rd string to the 2nd string, things change a little bit. So if I were to do a G on the 3rd string, and then I wanted to do a major third on the 2nd string, well, I would normally go down 1 and back. But everything is +1 here. So the major third is now right below. And a minor third is right below and then back 1. So that's the only case where you're going to have this 3 rule change. Everywhere else is the same. If I'm on the 3rd string and I want to play a third on that same string, the same rule. Or if I'm on a G on the 2nd string and I want to go up and stay on the same string, it's still the same rule. The only time it changes when you're going from 3 to 2, everything is +1. All right, now, but it's your turn to train on this. This is the important part. Understanding it is one step, but if you can't use it and apply it, it's pointless. So the way we're going to train on this is you're going to practice doing this to a backing track. Now the backing track is going to go B minor, D, F sharp minor, to G. Okay, so it's B minor, D, F sharp minor, G. And what you're going to do is you're going to target the third of each chord, and we're going to do this string by string. So we're going to start with just the 1st string. Now, we've got a B minor, so we got to find a B note on the 1st string, which is on the 7th fret. Then since it's a minor chord, we need to go up a minor third, which is just up 3 frets. Then we need to go to a D note, since the next chord is D, which is right here on the 10th fret, 1st string. Since it's a major chord, we're going to go up 4 frets, which gets us to the 14th fret of the 1st string, or you can just play the 2nd, just down an octave. Then an F sharp minor happens. So we got to find F sharp, which is on the 2nd fret, and then since it's a minor, we go up 3 frets from there. And that gets me our minor 3. Then we've got a G chord, so we find the G note, 3rd fret, and you go up 4 notes from there, and that's the third of this. But what's going to happen is you're going to hear a backing track now being played. It's going to go B minor, D, F sharp minor, G. And you need to, level 1, just play the third of each chord. If that's easy, then you can add more notes in between. But the key here is to hit the 3 of every chord being played. All right, so here's the backing track. Hit the thirds of each chord. Okay, now let's go to the second string, okay? And at any point, if you want to pause this and practice or rewind, do more, you absolutely can. But here is the second string. So again, we have the chord B minor, so we've got to find a B note. So B note on the second string is open, or 12th. We'll just say open. We go up 3 frets from there because it's a minor chord. We need a minor third, and there is our third of B. Then we go to a D chord. So we got to find a D, which is 3rd fret, 2nd string. We go up 4 notes from there. We get to the 7th fret, which is our 3rd of D. Then an F sharp minor chord happens. So we go to the F sharp, which is on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and we go up 3 frets from there. And then we've got a G. We go to the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and we go up 4 frets from there. And that gets you all of your thirds. All right, so now, only solo on the 2nd string, even if you're an advanced player. Only solo on the 2nd string. Here's the same backing track. Go ahead. Before we go any further, if you've gotten some value out of this video, please like and subscribe so you can see more videos just like this. Okay, on to the 3rd string. So we got to look for a B, which is on the 4th fret. We go up 3 frets from there, and we get the minor 3rd. Then we got to find a D, which we're already on, 7th fret, 3rd string. Then we go up 4 frets from there. Gives us our major 3rd. Then we've got an F sharp, which is going to be on the 11th fret, which we're already there. We go up 3 frets from there. And then we've got the G chord, which is on the 12th fret. And we go up 4 frets from there. Get 16th fret or the 4th fret, either way. But now, solo, targeting the thirds only on the 3rd string. Go ahead. All right, now for the 4th string. So the 4th string, we first, of course, got to find our B, which is the 7th fret, and we go up 3 frets from there, because it's the 12th fret. Then we got to find our D, which we're already on, 12th fret, so we go up 4 frets from there, gives us the 16th fret, or we can just do the 4th fret. Then we got to find our F sharp, which we're already here, 4th fret. We go up 3 frets from there, gives us the flat 3. Then we got to go to our G note, which is the 5th fret. And then we go up 4 notes from there, and that gives us the 3rd. All right, so now, only solo using the 4th string. Go ahead. All right, now for the 5th string. So the B is located on the 2nd fret. You go up 3 frets from there, you get the 3rd. Then we're on the D, 5th fret. You go up 4 frets from there, you get the 3rd of D. F sharp is the 9th fret. You go up 3 frets from there, you get the 3rd of F sharp. Then you've got a G on the 10th fret. You go up 4 frets from there, and you have the 3rd of G. All right, solo only using the 5th string. Go ahead. Now we're going to do the 6th string. So 6th string, 7th fret, that's where your B is. You go up 3 frets from there. All right, then you have a D, which is on the 10th fret. You go up 4 frets from there. Then we need an F sharp, which is here, the 14th fret, but it's also the 2nd fret. You go up 3 frets from there because it's a minor. Then you go to G on the 3rd fret. You go 4 frets up from there. And then you've got the 3rd of G. All right, now solo only using the 6th string. right, so now you've done each string individually. Now we're going to randomize it. So I'm going to have the backing track go again, but on the screen, it's going to say a different string. So it'll say like the first string, and then what will pop up will be this fourth string, and then the third string. Whatever string is on the screen, you have to use that one and shift. So this will get you used to kind of quickly moving around the board. This is a little bit harder, so be patient with it. But now solo using whatever string the screen says. Okay, now, even if that was difficult, let's try this next one. The next level is now you're going to be using two strings at once. So on the screen, it's going to be the same thing, except it's going to say two strings. So it might say strings 1 and 2, strings 4 and 3. It might get a little distant and be like strings 2 and 5 that you can use. So now solo using whatever strings are on the screen, go ahead. I hope you enjoyed this session on chord tone soloing. Keep practicing it. Go through this video over and over and over. It will help you, but keep practicing, and I'll see you at the next one.